July 7th, 2013. Gonna go back to 1971. We'll talk about Alice Cooper. He's gonna be in town a week from tonight. Sometime next week I'll be sitting at the State Theater watching a good old show, TJ and I. But 1971, he came out with the album Killer, and I'm going to which shows kind of like a snake skin. And one of the things he does on stage is he brings the snake, big boa constrictor, and he sings a song, usually Killer. It's a song. Can't think of it's not ringing a bell at the moment. It's not on my iPad or not on my little mini player that I listen to in the morning on exercise. I've been listening to him as well as some Black Sabbath. But back to Alice. 71. Now the song I'm going to play at the end is called Desperado, and it's, you know, in any of these rock groups, like I said, when they slow down and they play a ballad, it's really, in my opinion, it just epitomizes what I like about the music is that you do have talent there. And then they go off on the deep end after that. But Desperado, on the liner notes, Alice wrote that the song was played on the old spaghetti westerns, Magnificent Seven, which had he was named Robert Vaughn, which later did. I thought he did that I Spy one. Robert Vaughn. I'm trying to remember from the '60s, like a Spy versus Spy. Probably getting that wrong. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, the Magnificent Seven was a very good. There's a lot of good westerns in the '60s, spaghetti westerns. And once in a while I'll catch one and then have to watch it because it's just it's good viewing, good entertainment. But Magnificent Seven had quite a few characters in there. When I was reading the list, Yul Brynner and Charles Bronson, Steve McQueen was in that one, as well as Robert Vaughn, and I can't think of who else was in there, but I know there's one guy is always black head and has a real thick mustache and smokes a cigar a lot. Very skinny face. I don't know what his name is, but I can definitely picture him. He always looked like one of the bad guys, but very good. Good music. They always had good music with those westerns. I think Magnificent Seven. And I think they even had a remake of that. They have the Magnificent Seven Rides Again or something like that. So in the earlier days, before they had, I will not say remakes, but what do we call those that started that you'd have a number series made after the original. That was probably one of the earlier ones that one movie beget another movie, which beget another movie, which beget another movie. But interesting how some of the reviews on the talk about the Killer. We looked at the one that came out before that, Love It to Death, Killer, and then after that was School's Out, which Alice is very, very known for. Is probably, I would say, the most popular song. When you think of Alice Cooper, you think of School's Out. Georgia was here. Showed her the tickets I got for my birthday, and she gave me her card. And I said, "Do you have a story?" Because she's always got stories. But she couldn't think of any stories, but she did list a number of songs, like There I'm 18, Under My Wheels, Elected, I always like Elected. And then I'm Mr. Nice Guy. So been around for a while. I think even when I mentioned it to Ruth and John there, that they said he's still doing concerts. Yeah, he is. 65 and still rocking it. But they told me to check out he has a restaurant there in Phoenix, to check it out when I come to visit, which I will. I will now. TJ and I will for sure. But the album Killer, I remember playing a lot. It was really good. Had a lot of good hits out of I'm 18 and Under My Wheels, and there's just another one that was popular. And it made like top 13 or top 100 for the release. It had one of the reviewers gave it at that time a 4.5 out of 5, and the other one, a couple other reviewers ranked it high because it was their third album. I think if you watch most groups, they really start to perfect their craft when you get into the third or fourth album. I think like Fleetwood Mac, when hit it, when they get to that point, they really gel, so to speak. So just really start pumping out the hits. But like I said, really excited to go see that next week. And most of what I've been doing around the house is just have off for 3 days and working on George's car. She brought a car by that she's going to be driving, and needs rack and pinion steering and some brakes and shocks, and I think the driver's door handle is broke, so you got to crawl through the passenger side to get it unlocked. That's bad, but get that fixed for her. And when she's here, she's, oh yeah, the air conditioner, because she got here and it's so hot. She was just sweating bullets. It's like, Georgia, you got to driving around without air conditioning with their health and stuff. It wasn't good. So we're going to see if we can get that fixed for her. But overall, keeping busy. I mean, it was extremely warm. Washed my Comcast van and car today, and I think temperature hit 92 last I looked outside, but boy, in the garage, it felt like 95 plus. G and I were definitely just drenched. Clothes were drenched. I think TJ came out for a bit and said, "Ooh, it's too warm out here." So he went back inside. Lucky him. But anyway, here we go. Desperado, 1971. Alice Cooper. Check it out, YouTube. It is good. It is really good. Good ballad. July 7th, 2013. Dedicated to the Westerns. We were playing some Magnificent Seven. Check that out on Hulu, or one of those movie places that you can check out these old Westerns, because they are pretty good. We like that. America is built on traveling, expanding west, and the lawman, and it's all about the fast draw.